I'm worried. I'm worried sometimes that at the end of all this, I won't have conveyed half of what I wanted to. That there'll be so much unfinished. I'm haunted. And I wish you would be too, a little bit, by this world, by its future and its past. Leaves falling all around. It's that season. And you can look between them and you can see the green grass actually sprouting. The new start's already there, already showing up. What about them? Sometimes their day not even over. It's just the wind that shows their moment. These places, I spend my time. I can't not see what was here all the way up into my own history. 7-year-olds and 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds running around hunting Easter eggs in little pink dresses. And then a stagecoach rolls by and I'm 100 years before. And a family standing on the deck in the 50s looking out over the river. Tree knows what I'm talking about. It watched the whole deal. There's details, not just moments too fast to catch, but the epiphanies, the connections, the things that you see inside, the things that you can picture, you can't put on film. Okay, we're gonna swing the metal detector around, listen for nice tones, maybe find some treasure. You're on the quest for details, and it goes ever on. Okay, our first target, it's a tire weight. So this is what they put on your rims of your cars to balance your tires. Keep them from wobbling. It's made out of lead. Got a 55 and saw our first coin pop through as I was shoveling, so we know it's a nickel. Oh, nice. Good year. Let's do this. We got like 3 hours. Okay, this next one is reading real high. Oh, we got a wheat penny. Right on, so that was up in the 80s. Nice condition. Is a blank. Uh-oh. Well, that is weird. For now you can see that there's the 19, I guess it's a 40. It's just obscured from San Francisco for sure, so 1940s. Ah, but when? You know, there's the question. Right on. Well, that gave a screaming signal. But I guess it's probably just because we are at an old fishing spot. Dang, look at the line on that. This was throwing us a 81. If you look at it, it's actually pretty cool. I don't know what it was, just a small general purpose, but squared off, maybe handmade. It's definitely ringing up good, whatever it is. Let me clean it up a little bit better. Well, I'm not sure what the metal is. But it sure rings up high, but you know the square nails can do that same weird thing to you. It's definitely not your normal square nail though, it's some sort of other material. 81 was what it was ringing. Here's our next signal, and I think it came with a cool rock. Plasticky, it's like opals, like you get lemon meringue out in Nevada. Except ours can be green to like ambers. It's got the white chalky matrix or whatever it came out of still stuck on it. Come on, there it is. Not bad. And with it was a nickel. We're digging everything. I've been over and over this ground, but now turning it up. 1978. Yeah, going low and slow. And looking for thin gold rings that might be reading lower, and alloy jewelries, and everything in the world. We're going to take it all. Yeah, this one's reading up pretty high. I don't know if we should get excited yet. The other ones were pretty clean. No. Looking clad. Whew. Scared me. We got a 1990, I believe. Yes. Stay sharp. Here's our next signal. You can see I winged it. What? Of course. The weird one I nick. Fun. Do we got a token? It's okay. I collect tokens. I got a few of them already. Let's clean this up real quick. That's awesome. Yay! Sorry, token. It's okay if you're gonna do it. You know? It's like a finger mark in the cake. Yeah, I don't have one of those yet. Registered good time token. Different from what's their faces that always do the other ones, the initials. I don't see their initials on here. This one must be different. It's all beveled nice. Sweet. Good fun for all. Cool. We'll take it. Okay. Now that it's gone, I'm getting a really high signal right in here somewhere. Go ahead and use the pinpointer. That's right behind it. That would be cool, huh? Oh. Should I walk and get the digger knife, or should I just pop the full deal? What are we looking at? The lead sinker that was right behind it. Just kidding. No, with it was a button. Union Bay. Just that far over. But what was happening was the bigger one was hiding this, so they both would have been, you know, proportionately is what I'm in. A smaller, weaker signal, and this token laying here, I mean, they were that far apart, obscured it. So the second that the token was gone, bam, you could hear this. And together, they were giving a confused, weak signal because of what they both were, and you could pass right over them. But my mind is on that, well, we'll just dig in that general area. That's why I nicked it, because I was getting confusion here. But you start digging and the signals clear up a little bit because you're getting earth off of them. You're removing material so the machine can read it better. I cannot believe how different this machine is when it is turned up all the way in its sensitivity. And just don't be afraid. Once you get to where you're trusting your machine, just go with it. Look what just popped out of the ground. Look. Look at that. Oh my God, I think it's... Well, that looks ceramic, but I think it's in silver. Are you seeing that? What was the numbers on that? Let's look at it. Jumping all over. Okay, but I'm just taking them all, and I'm in a field of stuff here where I'm just going bup, 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 bup. And the way I was getting through that before was to use this nail, which is a Ukrainian-made double D basically, but overlapping a little bit, so it shrinks down the field even more than the standard. It's made just for the Garretts, but I was using them just turned down a little bit because there's so much stuff. That's why I'm not using the big coil either. But I think by turning it up now I have the power of the big double D. Oh man, great day. Great day. Let's clean it up. So there's no maker's mark, but you saw that come out of the ground. I'm calling it silver, you know. And look at the scarab. I believe it's a scarab. Right? I'm saying that's pretty darn old. Here's how it's held on there. There's the maker's marks, but you can see it is cracked, it is aged. Simple blue glaze. Oh man. Just awesome. Awesome. Okay. It's that deep. Giving weird signals. Yep, yep, yep. Dig it all. Here's our next order coin. And it's a 1980 something. Don't sweat it. Here's our next one. I flipped the cloth upside down. Oh, memorial. Here's the screaming, so it's an older one. Yep. This machine's a monster. I'm just over here digging too. You know, there's little bullets. Look how much duff I'm in. I'm way down here, and I checked the hole. Look what was in it. Second buffalo of my life. And it is 10 feet from where I found my gold coin. Don't think I haven't been here with this ground in different directions and different circumstances. You're never done. Go back, go back, go back. I'll be right back. That is freaking awesome. Whew. Holy moly. Well, this is the best condition one I've ever found out of both. Awesome. And flipping it over, I can find no trace of date left. But still in good condition. Bam! Out of the hole. Wow. What an awesome day. It's one of those days too. We haven't had any frost yet, or really any rain. So it's the very beginning of November. And the leaves are just now turning and falling. It's blustery, it's about 70 degrees. And it was all night long. That was a great hunt. That was awesome. That was all within 2.5 hours, let's say. So here you have our foils, pieces of aluminum, pop tops. I mean, we're digging every signal. That's how we did it. Here's our proof. All the bizarre things that you can run into. Here's our nickels. Here's 2 older copper pennies. Our zinc pennies. Here's our lead recovery. Bullets. Pretty crazy, right? Nails. Riff raff. Here's our token. Fun for all ages. That's awesome. Awesome. Gonna look that up. Buffalo nickel, no date but good condition. Second in my life. Yay! That is awesome. Here's our wheat penny. And the wheat penny, a little weird. That date. I guess it's just been erased. Oh no, now I can almost see it. Must be a 46, 1946, right? Okay. Right on, the right light and the right moment. Here's our little nail. I don't know why I like that one so much. It's had such a good noise. It feels old and strong. And then here's our silver. I'm so sure it's silver now. And this seems really interesting to me. Could be 1960s, could be 1990s. I'm wondering if that's a mark because it was pressed into the ceramic before it was baked, you know. And the glaze on there, you can see the attachment points where it's bent in. And yeah, all I did was scrub it up. And it sat that silver for however long. You can just tell, you know. Probably 925. But wondering how old that is because it's kind of cracked up. Did they do that on purpose? Is it just a cracked glaze to make it look old, or is that old? Or are those just relief marks, or is that how the maker did it? Who knows? Oh yeah, anybody knows what that is, let me know. Might have been gilded at one point. It was with the older stuff. Yeah. Well, that was a killer hunt, and established that by turning up the sensitivity and going super slow, I mean, this is ground that I've been over, and look, I missed a couple. So, especially this really just, I don't know, it proved some insanity to myself. I went back. This is like where we sit and picnic while we're hunting. This is where like I left to go find the gold coin that day and then came back, you know, so many times and went over it, especially the nickel 6 feet away. You know, I pounded that ground. And I invited other people, you know, to come try their stab at it many times. And we all missed a few things, so yeah, let that be your lesson. Remember, you can like, share, subscribe, and comment. And we will see you on the next one.